Good morning, good morning, good morning. Get up, yawn, cough, say prayers, do anything you gotta do to get the day started. Don, we back at it, man.
We back at another one, man. Another one.
I'm keep on saying it.
Another one.
I'm keep on saying it. We'll be on our private jet real soon. I was laughing the other day. Kira said, "Oh, I'm on it too."
Yeah, right. She like crazy. I'm coming too. Listen, don't leave me out.
You don't leave me out.
Nah, man, it's a blessing. We here giving another one, man. Another great episode, man. First, before we get started, man, we'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors, man. Kenya, you already know, #1 sponsor every episode for this month. So we appreciate it. We're thankful for it, man. Shout out to Little Dreams, Big Dreams, man. You already know Craig, personal trainer, mobile personal trainer. Come to you. Anywhere you at, man. Anywhere you at in Jersey. He done been all up and down the highway, man. All up and down 295. So don't hesitate to call him, man. He come early in the morning, too. He be there 4:30 in the morning, man. He don't play, man. And you already know Team Chisel, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, another one, man, where we located at 2695 South Broad Street, man. So thanks to all the sponsors, man. And today, we got a special guest here today, man. Tina Hamlet, right? If I don't butcher the name right. All right, I said it right. Right? All right, you know, the fashion diva, House of Fashions, you know what I mean? You already know the #1 Tina, man. Thank you for joining us today. We appreciate you for having you. And we ready to dive into it. You ready, Craig?
Yeah, we ready. We ready to dive into it. I was going to ask you, what it's like, man, on your journey that you on. What it is?
It's a beautiful thing. When I started with Dante, I was like, I'm never gonna lose no weight. Like, I was at the point where I was just tired. So when I came there, you started training me. It was killing me. So then I started seeing the results, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this. So we started, with the 30, 45 minutes training, but I was staying for like hours because I was doing the session, but I was also staying extra. Like, I want more. Like, give me more. Mm-hmm. And I was coming every day. It was Saturdays. We was meeting in Moody Park. We was there. But it wasn't just like the exercise. It was just the motivation and the talking. So we always sometimes it lasted long because we would talk. Yeah. So it wasn't just about exercising. It was also about mental too. So that's what I really loved.
Yeah, because I see it now.
My friends see me coming, I would change at work in the bathroom. So they was watching, the results, and they was like, okay, we want some of that. Like, where you going? What you doing? So I'm telling him, like, I'm going to Team Chisel. Yes. So next thing I know, like, it's a group of us that, that come here. Like, it's good. It's mental and it's physical. So it's a good thing. And I got to the point where, like, all my clothes was gym clothes. I didn't even go out. Like, I was just going to work, changing. So I'm like, my life is just coming here. And I was good with that,
That's wonderful, man. Yeah, Tina started about 4 years ago with us. Yeah, about 4 years. Been that long. God damn.
It's been a nice little minute. It's been I seen the growth, man.
Been 4 years.
How long the pandemic been?
20. 5 years, the pandemic.
I'm saying, how long the pandemic been? When it started? About 4 years ago?
Started like in 19, right? 20.
Yeah.
The pandemic started in 20. So, the pandemic started in 20, man. So, 4 years.
That's like a family
2021. Tina came through the door. I think like February or March.
It was in February.
February.
Yeah. Just like I said, February. she vested both of us. Yeah. Like when the pandemic come, she brought her son to me. Yeah. Her son, and so she vested in both of us. So that was a blessing.
Yeah.
The good thing about the thing that I loved with you, Craig, was my son was coming. He was bringing his homeboy with him. And, like, the mom was like, I can't afford it. But you was like, don't worry about it. Like, I just want these kids to be doing something positive. But they didn't continue. But it was just still that right there. Like, you need people that want to invest in you. Sometimes, like, it's not about, the financial. We do need money, but it's bigger than that. Yes. Yeah. So, that's what I did love about that.
Yes. Oh, man, that's great, Tina. But look, on this journey, because there's a lot of people don't understand, it's a struggle, right? It's hard. It's difficult. Absolutely. And through that struggle, right? But talk about it, because, people just think it's easy. But just talk about some of the struggles that's faced with the process of this. Right. Like, that you deal with personally, individually. Ain't got to be so deep, but just some of your struggles with this.
Right. So, life be lifing, and, I've developed a bond with Dante. Like, this is my cousin.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, I go through things and I'm like, Dante, da-da-da-da-da. And he's like, well, you know, da-da. And, like, it was a point where, like, I couldn't get it together. So he was sending me prayers every morning, like, just making sure that I'm good. And sometimes even when we come in here, like, one time we came in, like, yo, we not working out. Like, so we sat here and just talked the whole session, and that was right there. Like, we was good off of that and just got up and left.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not about working out all the time. And we come through here through the music. We come through here through the music, like, you know, just bang out whatever it is with the exercises.
Yeah.
But it also helps us go through life. And sometimes when life be life, man, you be like, you gotta push through that.
Yeah.
You just gotta keep it moving. Now, I done fell off sometimes, and I done came back.
Yeah.
And, you know, nobody's perfect. So
Yes.
we all here for each other.
Yes.
We developed a bond. So we started doing game nights.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's just part of the whole process too. Like, all right, we done worked out. Now we just gonna relax. You know, we go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? We support each other's families. We
Yes.
support each other's kids. You know, it's a family thing.
and that's good.
I done been through so many
That's a good
different
thing.
gyms throughout my life, but going to gyms sometimes you don't know what to do. You don't know
Yeah.
they got all the equipment.
Yes.
But if all the equipment is there and you don't know what to do with it, like, you're not gonna get no results
Yes.
because you don't know what to do.
Facts.
You're
So
right
that's why
about that.
having a trainer and having someone who knows what they're doing is very important. Like, that $10-$20 a month don't mean nothing
Yeah.
Nah, you're right. You're right
if
about
you
that.
don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Nah, you're right.
You
You
know, that's what I love about this whole process.
you're right about that. And I'm gonna piggyback off what you said. For me being a personal trainer, Don is a good guy, man. Sometimes me going through stuff in my personal life, he'll send me a text like 3-4 in the morning. He send me a text, and sometimes I'm like, damn, it's right on time. You know,
Yes.
because you don't
Happens
know
back-
what people, and you know, people
Right.
think we got it together all the
Yes.
time, and sometimes we be struggling, probably not even financially, just mentally
Yeah.
going through something. And he send me a text, I'd be like, oh, if that was right on time, that
What?
was right on time. So I'm gonna pay
Man.
you know, just
Nah, I appreciate you too, though.
Yeah.
Craig. Like all of it, though. Tina do it a lot too, though. Just the connections all of us made, just
Yeah.
in the whole, right, from different ways too, right. You with the kids, me and Tina, right. Tina bring her kids to you, but the connection of right when we go past fitness, what we created,
Yes.
right. Someone you
Yes.
be like, that's my family member, right. That I could call and talk to when I got shit going on. Shit, I
Yeah,
talk to
yeah.
Tina about marriage problems sometimes when we had them going on. You know,
Yeah.
she been married a long time.
Yeah.
Them type of things, right. Craig would call me. He texted me the other day out the blue, right? But it came right on time. I'm like, damn, bro, you must know I needed this morning.
Yeah.
I needed this morning. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's where it's at. But that's why we always talk about the lifestyle and the process of it, right? Not just the overnight success part, right? That people looking
But
for.
guess what? Not cut you off. I might be in the marriage talk. No.
Go ahead, it's coming.
And now I will blow the internet up with that one.
What?
They gonna go
That's
crazy
gonna go
about that.
wild, boy. That's Craig. What? Who? Where she at? We trying to find her right now. They gonna be looking all over, searching your page. They gonna search your page. They gonna search your page and see where.
We done blew it up like Cat Williams.
Cat
there.
what? They gonna be all through your Facebook today. Definitely Wednesday with a drop. But that's what it is though, man. And but it's the process because all of us go through some things,
Yes.
but it's about staying the course, right,
Yes.
on that fitness journey. And you might miss weeks, you might miss a couple weeks, but it's about getting back on track
Yes.
because we know how vital fitness is, right?
Yes.
Not just for the outside of the body, but the inside of the body. The mental is the number one thing that fitness helps with, man. The mental, man. I'm talking about because when we walk in these doors, man, when you go to people's houses,
Yeah.
they going through a lot mentally,
Yes.
right? Mentally, and they can have other things going good in life. They have a good career, they have good home situations, but it's problems being created in the world, just period, with kids, with husband, wife,
Yes.
right? Arguments, whatever, not disagreements, however you want to put it.
Yes.
And the gym and the atmosphere that we create become the outlet,
Mm-hmm.
right? It becomes the outlet to where people feel comfortable, right? People don't feel judged. People feel they can even talk to you without it getting out to a million people. A lot of times they'll come to talk to us more than probably they talk to some of their family members or friends, right? I'm for sure you experienced a lot of that, correct?
You're right about that. You're right about that. Now, Tanya, so let me ask you.
Yeah.
Tina, let me ask you something. when you training and you working out, where do your mind be at? Like when you working out, actually, where do your mind be at?
Talking shit.
Sometimes it be cussing him out. I ain't doing this. Then I be like, all right, if I want to, look a certain way, if I want to get to where I need to be, where I want to be, I gotta do this.
Yes.
I got to, because he be having us in here doing some things like I would. Sometimes he walking here, he weights all over the place.
Yeah.
Or when we walk in here and ain't nothing on the board, I ready to go home because I already know it's gonna be a lot, but it's what we need.
Yes.
It's what we need. The results is definitely amazing through all the shit.
And I done seen the results that he did with you. I'm seeing you from like day one from posting pictures and posting and seeing what he did, and he did a hell of a job, man. He did a great job with you.
It's teamwork though, cause she got to do the rest when she leave.
Yeah.
That's the hard, tough part, right? When a person can't eat this,
Yeah.
ain't doing this, cutting back on this.
Yeah.
That's the part. So that's where the teamwork coming in. But that's the most important thing of it is the teamwork. Having individuals like you can believe in, man, like that you depend on each and every day though. Cause if we give up, they give up.
Give up, yeah.
That mean a lot. That mean a lot. But Tina, you like being in front of that mirror, though, Tina, all the time. Right? Let's talk about this work mirror, man, that they'll keep allowing you to take these pictures, because I'm going to come steal that mirror, though. I'm going to come take that mirror, because they keep letting you take all these pictures at work, and you ain't getting no work done like that at this county building. Okay, all right. All right, okay. I want to make sure, because that mirror keep...
Because we get breaks. All of that.
Nah, but Tina, all right, look, but really, right? Nah, you good. You know you're doing your work. But no, Tina, but you're a motivation to a lot of people, Tina, because you did inspire a lot of your coworkers to come in here with you, man. How was that feeling, though, with you, like, inspiring other women around you to start their fitness journey?
It feels good. It feels good that I did inspire them, and it feels good that they're continuing, that they're keep on going.
Yeah.
And if they see me going, like, oh, tell him I'll be back tomorrow, I'm coming.
Yeah.
We speak to each other about, now we developed a little relationship because we all come here.
Yeah.
So now we do things together because we have the gym
Something
in
relate to.
common.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing.
It's blessing you. You got people that you probably just met at work or met at your job and stuff like that look up to you, because when you work a job, 9, 10 people that work at a job, you met them there,
Yeah.
and everything. So it's for people to look up to you and want to follow your journey. You now you got people looking up to you. Now if you fall off, they be like, oh, you gotta stay on point with it too.
But the good thing about that is, like, they stay on me.
Yeah.
Like, it's been like 2 days. Like, they'll text me like, where you at?
Yeah.
Like, even if I don't come to work, where you at? Like, what you doing? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, why you ain't been going? So like, we also help motivate each other.
So that's building a family. You build a little family, outside of your family.
Yeah.
So the communication mean a lot. You just don't know. Just like me and Don, you probably saving somebody's life too. You never know.
Man,
You don't know what
she
people be
saving some
going through,
lives.
in their personal life, and be ready to give up, because everybody ain't strong like you or like me and Don. And something a lot of people be ready to just give up on life and just let it go.
True.
And so you push people, and they might keep on taking pictures, keep on doing what you got to do, because you motivate. You motivate a lot of people, man. People see you gonna get some people that she always posts a picture, but every time you post, they looking to see what you got on. They open the picture up, see your shoes and see your shirt. So they be looking. So I know I post all the time.
Yeah.
And part of me, and just like I tell you, part of me posting is my brand too. It helps my brand.
Oh, yeah,
it help my brand.
definitely.
Because everything recycle back to you.
Yeah.
When like me as a personal trainer, they be like, Craig got a lot of sneakers. Go here, personal trainer. Craig posts a lot of clothes. He might post his watches. He might do anything, but all boil back down to I'm a personal trainer and I'm trying to help the community. So keep posting, because you're helping the community. You ain't doing no negative post. You ain't shaking all the sexy red type stuff. You doing the right thing. So just keep doing what you're doing.
That's fun. And Tina posts a lot too. Tina got a business, House of Fashion, man.
Yeah.
Talk about that a little bit for the people, man.
Yeah, so
Let
I've
them
been
know.
doing my business since 2012. Just like anything else, it's ups and downs. I kind of fell off. a few years ago, but you know, I got a revamp. And this shirt right here that I have on is from House of Fashion.
See, they gotta do
It's a
something.
one sleeve leather crop top is good to go under anything, over top or by stuff. But just throw that in.
There you go, right there.
Yeah, you know, I love fashion. You know, if you know you look good, you feel good.
Yes.
So that's also part of the process
Yes,
too.
that go with it.
Yes.
Yo, to look good, feel good, man.
You
a
were looking
lot,
good
boy.
last night, Doc.
Oh.
I see you weren't suited and booty. You were sneaking and suited. Like, you looked nice last
Yeah, my
night.
wife tried to steal the show. Though. I couldn't outdo her last night.
Yeah, I said,
She
look,
outdid it last
I said,
night.
look at T. Chisel over there.
I had to put on a little something to look like
Yeah,
something, right?
okay,
I ain't put on those shoes and nothing wear some sneakers.
It was just right. It came right on top. It was just
It
right.
was right.
It was just right. I see you over there, so that's a good look.
Nah, it was wonderful though. And also, you know, shout this out to my wife, her birthday. Happy birthday.
Mhm.
Give
Happy
her a
birthday,
shout out, give her
happy birthday,
So we went
happy
out last night. We
birthday.
had a good time. Though. It was a good time.
Okay. That's a
Good,
good
good
thing.
little restaurant we was at, man.
That's
Nice
it.
experience, but man, that was wonderful. But Tina, another thing with this, you can speak on this too a lot of times, right, Tina? About when you don't feel like coming, when you talk shit, when you get in here, when you always feel like it, right? But the good thing about it is that you still come,
Yeah.
right? So that part, I think you can help people with that part because it's gonna be days you don't feel like it, right? But when you do come, you just do something. That's where you can speak on that a little something.
Yeah, sometimes I don't want to be here. And sometimes I be like, I'm not doing that. Nope, not doing that. So I'll do something. I'll modify it.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm doing something. So, you know, his thing is as long as you keep moving. So I'll be moving. I may not move like everybody else move, but I'm moving. But you just gotta have that mindset of your goal, where you want to be. What did you come here to accomplish? Why did you start working out? You just gotta keep that in the back of your head. That's the only way you're gonna keep on changing your clothes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Driving your car here. You know, that's the only way you're gonna get to where you want to be. You gotta keep that mindset. You gotta keep focused and just keep on coming. Like the mornings.
Yeah.
I'm not a morning. So much where I tell my coworkers, don't talk to me yet. It's still early, like it's about 10 o'clock. So I would like to get here in the mornings. I'm going to get here consistently. I did 6:30 for a week. It was nice. Coming in the mornings really helps your day, but it's the mornings, man. It's the mornings.
The morning's tough for a lot of people though, man. Definitely if they ain't used to it. Right? The mornings really like throw people's schedule off. Definitely when they gotta go to work, probably like 8:30 to 9 in them time frames. So they figure they shouldn't get up so early. They would usually probably get up like 6:37, right? Start getting themselves together, whatever case. But when you get up in the morning, everything really with the energy level of the universe, right? How it connects is the individuals with body, mentally, physically, spiritually. It's really early in the morning.
Yeah.
It's early times, right? And then when you come in and you get that workout, it like relaxes you for the rest of your day, right? Because hormones elevates in the morning, right? These hormones, and then you talk about now when after you're working out, now your feel-good hormones is elevated, serotonin, epinephrine, norepinephrine, all dopamine. You talking about all these hormones that's now is elevated at a higher level than it was if it's later in the evening time, right? Because later in the evening you got to think about what people been through, and then now you got to motivate them, encourage them now to even work out,
yeah.
right? Because now they went to work, they stressful at work. Somebody might have got on their nerves at work. Then you gotta go before work, home, if they was even getting kids ready, or them and their husbands have a fuss or fight or something like that, right? Or they just running late because they overslept. Then throughout that whole day, they upset and pissed. And then you gotta convince them at 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening to work out. When most people looking to just run straight home. Straight home,
Just
man.
run straight home.
The evening time is like that time for people who really truly make that commitment of change, of wanting to do something different, because it's hard. It's hard to leave at work 4:30 and come work out 5:30.
It's hard, real hard. I like the morning time because the morning time give you a chance to reflect on your own personal life.
Yeah.
Like when I'm driving in the car early morning, I reflect on like what's going on with me, how my business ran, what's going on with my kids. So it gives you a lot of time to reflect on. And I think the morning time, far as like, it's good in the morning because like say if you come right out of bed and go to the doctors, you might want to have high blood pressure. Your blood pressure might want to be so high. Because once you go out there today, then you go to the doctor, you obviously got high blood pressure, you got doing this. So morning, your body have relaxed.
That's a
so
fact.
you can push yourself more when your body have relaxed and you go through, just like Don said, through a stressful day. So the morning, it's more comfortable. As soon as you get in, you might be a little tired, but once you get the movie like a car, you get running, the engine running a little bit, then you go handle your business and everything. That might make you keep your health down a little bit, like health problems down a little bit more, because just like I said, you go to the doctors early in the morning, you get straight out of the bed and go to the doctors, they won't say your blood pressure high and all a lot of stuff. They won't say a lot of stuff, but you go out the day and you go to the doctor, you done ate, did all this, you done scream, holler, jump, scream,
No, you hit a key point right there, though, Craig. A lot of that plays a part, though, with going to the doctors in the evening time, like in the afternoon hours.
That's where they get a person
2,
at.
3 o'clock and all that.
You go out through that day, everybody blood pressure high.
Yes.
The first thing they say, your blood pressure high. But I done went through the whole day.
I've been stressed out all day.
So if you jump right out of bed, your blood pressure high, as soon as you get out of bed, it's high.
Yes.
But 9, 10 ain't high.
Yes.
Your body at ease. It's calm and collective. So that play a big part too.
No, that's a big part. And Tina, I think you could talk about that because now I know you take certain vitamins and stuff like that too. Do you feel that is beneficial on the journey that you on too?
Yeah. Well, okay. So Dante Thomas also has another side of him that we call Dr. Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
So when we come here and Dr. Thomas kicks in, like we talk about vitamins, Dante, I feel like this. Oh, that's because of and he breaks down the whole system and tells us what we need to take.
Mm-hmm.
So I know from Dr. Thomas that certain vitamins he tells me I should take. So I take those vitamins.
Mm-hmm.
And also the Team Chisel vitamins, which is my favorite.
The fat burners.
The fat burners are amazing. Okay, if you have that belly fat that you need to get rid of, they will help give you energy, help you with your appetite. They're amazing. But, I have low iron, so he tells me like what I need to do, what I need to take. So yeah, the supplements actually they do help. They do help.
That's a bonus with that part. I think everybody gotta understand certain type of vitamins and stuff like that we lack, right? Mm-hmm. Because them cause a lot of the health issues. Yes. Though. Yeah. If we really go in deep and study vitamin stuff, and you find people who had cancer, who got diabetes, who got high blood pressure, all that, they lacking a lot of key vitamins that they don't even know and understand. Like vitamin D is number one of the top ones, and mostly majority of every black person is deficient of vitamin D.
Yes, you're right.
You get what I'm saying? It's deficient, and if you really look it up and look at when you got a low vitamin D level, what diseases they causes.
Because we lack a lot of sun.
Yeah,
we lack a lot of sun. Yep. Sun some people don't believe sun mean a lot.
Oh man,
that's why a lot of people get old, get sick, or people retire, they move down to the sunny states because you need, especially as black people, you need sun. Right. People don't think you don't need sun, but you need. Oh, it's too hot, But actually, the sun is helping you.
Yeah, facts.
You need the sun.
You need that sun. The sun is vitamin D, and what it does to the body, man. The skin, the melon. Yeah, that melon, bro. What the vitamins does. But it's so much, right? When we talking about this health thing, that's why we push it and promote it so much every day, right? Yes. Because people misunderstand that stuff. Even small things like people don't even understand what magnesium means to the body. And how important that is, like simple things like that if you really sit down and discuss this with people, bro, and some of the health issues they have, if they really go get their blood work done, because here we encourage everybody to go get their blood work, right? And to help them understand it, though, like read over their stuff. They do bring it, Tina will bring it. They'll call me all type of time or text me and say, I'm at the store, can I take this or that? I'm like, man, I'm off work right now. I ain't at work, but we talk about that. But that part, but if people understand even what magnesium means to the body, bro, like it will be so beneficial for people, man, that it's amazing. But like we feed this and do it, and I love doing it because our black community lack it the most, and we don't understand it, we don't get it, and we always overlook it. So when we run through social media lines and the posters, right, you hear everybody talk about everything under the sun, right?
You want to talk about health.
And everything will be funny, joking, this and that. We can see people dying, bro, from being sick, and we never will have the health conversation. Right. It's not interesting. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, and all of us right here can say we lost someone for health reasons. We can all say we know somebody right now, I guarantee with this. Diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart disease. We could name somebody who living with all four of them right now we could talk about and say. You feel me?
Right about it. You want to get basic? We could just sit here and talk about water, and people we'll lose everybody.
Yeah,
basic water. People don't even drink enough water. This is the basic stuff. We could just get. Sometimes we be too much. We not too much, but sometimes how we post and first thing they say, two things they say. I don't eat salad. That was
Oh
one
my
of them.
God, that's our next
y'all
one
work
of
out
our
too hard.
episodes
And
is
just
that
like you
too.
always say that, y'all work out too hard. Just like you always say, you don't know what it took people to get to that stage.
What?
First, two things they say: I eat salad, and y'all work out too hard. When
Yep.
you post videos and stuff,
Yep.
and that run them away. I don't know why.
Because of that part of the hard part of people don't want to put the work in. But like
Nah.
even with Tina coming, she could testify. She wasn't doing all the stuff she was doing. Like nowhere near the stuff she do today. She was doing when she first started. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
What? That was Tina used to be.
What's your favorite workout?
Shit, Tina
If
ain't
you,
got
if you
one.
had to pick one, which one you'll pick?
Lifting weights.
Okay.
She like lifting weights. She do like lifting
I
weights.
don't like cardio.
You don't like
hate
cardio? Oh, okay. You like lifting weights.
Yeah,
So
'cause
that's a
she
good
like
thing.
lifting the weights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tina cuss you out when it comes to the cardio.
Because you know cardio a lot too.
I be having them here doing them burpees.
Yeah,
Tina
yeah, that
did
burpees
enjoy
a lot.
it.
Yeah, burpees a
I have a
lot.
love-hate with burpees. All
Yeah.
depends
I think
on the
everybody
day.
got love hate with burpees.
All depends on the
Facts.
day.
I think, in the workout world, burpees, I think everybody got love hate.
Definitely a lot of the women.
Yeah, especially the women, that curse you.
Yeah.
When you say burpees,
Yeah.
Whoa, man.
yeah, so
The
that,
burpee. But even on that journey though, but Tina, like the summer be the like kind of the toughest. They love the summer though, but the summer we work hard though in the summer.
Not running.
And Tina, the first thing she would say, I ain't running.
I ain't running.
I ain't running.
And I'll walk right behind.
And you still walking, speed
but
walking
you doing
behind.
something. You doing something.
I
The main
am, I
thing
am,
is you
y'all.
doing something and
Yeah.
everything.
Nah, but that's what people don't think though. People don't think we let them modify stuff, yo,
Yeah,
to do
yeah,
as
yeah,
they can
yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah.
We don't force nobody to do it.
Do it,
But we're
nah.
gonna encourage you to
To
do
do
some
it,
of
yeah,
it.
yeah,
But
yeah.
when you be like, yo, I can't, but we gonna get you to do something.
Do something.
Yeah,
And the
man.
main thing is do something, Don.
Do something. And that's the best part about this though.
Mm-hmm.
And the best part of seeing Tina on the journey for me, yo, that I love the most is seeing, man, but how mine, right? You see the consistency from her, right? Just
Yeah.
over and over. Even when she going through stuff, after the time she find a way to make it here, you know what I mean? Why she going through it? No, because then, like she said, at the end, like family, we had conversation. We get to talk. We get to build, right? We get to get advice from each other. So that's very important. Tina, I love Tina. Tina like an older sister that talk too much shit. You know what I mean? She gonna chop you off. We call Tina HR in the building, man. She run the building around here. Tina our HR, man, because she run everything.
That's a good.
Tina
that's
call us
good
today and talk about we going out Monday.
That's a good-
Tina, we got kids and everything. We can't. Like, I'm like, Tina, we can't do that.
Yeah.
But nah, I love Tina. But
That's
that's the journey part. But that's what people miss, that part, right? Or when they be like, it's hard, it's discouraging. And it don't supposed to happen overnight. You got to think about it. She been with us for 4 years, and I guarantee me thinking she not even at where she really want to be at
Yeah, yeah,
herself.
yeah.
But that's a 4-year journey of life, though, of the process of ups and downs, difficulties, challenges with how to eat, how to do this, work home, going off. I got kids going crazy. I need to figure this out. I got this going on. I got that still. And doing all that, but still knowing it's a process and continuing the process. Because it's a lifetime.
It's a
Right?
lifetime.
Most people want shit to happen overnight that their body done been messed up for 10, 15, 20 years.
But they don't even want it to happen overnight, Don. We didn't gave out for, remember,
Oh,
the
man.
2 months we free training.
Yeah.
We gave out
Yeah.
gift cards.
Gift cards,
I'm talking about-
everything,
We
right?
got ShopRite gift cards, $25
Right,
a
$25
card, and free training. We still ain't. We was like, well, we can get y'all, and we stay consistent with it. We
Yeah.
was giving out gift cards.
Yeah.
We giving out our
Our
pocket,
pocket,
and
bro.
$25 gift card and free training. And
Yeah.
people still. So it's more a mental thing.
Yeah, it
it's
definitely-
more.
definitely.
If it ain't, it's more mental
Yeah.
than anything in this
Yes.
world. Once you get, and just like when we get new clients, and we already know tomorrow, next day they're gonna be hurt. Now
Yeah.
you gonna
Oh,
get
you
that
know-
part. I don't care how much you do, they're gonna be
What?
hurt. But you try to get in their mental, like keep
Yeah.
coming. You need this for your kids. You need
Yeah.
this for such. Cause you know they're gonna hurt.
Yeah, yeah.
You get person, they can do 2 jump jacks, walk out. They call
hurt.
you later on. They be like, man, my body hurt.
body, I
like that.
can't walk the
Yeah,
next day.
So we try to get it. Once it can become mental, it become better for us and better for them.
Better for them. But and that's the key though, what we address a lot of times too. And definitely as we talk, Craig, and when we talk about our clients and what we do is we talk about getting to them mentally first.
Yes.
Before we even really change their body. Yeah, we train them, get them to exercise, but we talk about how can we get to them mentally, not just so they stay with us, but so they really could grow and
Yes,
see the
yes,
results.
yes.
Right? And not just on the outside, but the inside when the person start really telling you how they truly feel.
Yes.
Because when we out, right, and it's the most blessing thing ever. When you out and you know you don't train people and you really help them change their life, they greet you like you're a superstar everywhere you at. For real, right? Just think about it though. They think about it, and they're gonna acknowledge you and say, whoever they with, they're gonna say, oh, this is my trainer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Just think about that though, right?
And you-
People gonna let it be known who you are once you help them and you really had an
You right
impact on
about
their
that.
life.
You right
Boy,
about that.
they
know what
gonna
else-
shoot
know
you
what
out.
else you get when you get a little bit of gossip. You like, okay, they
Yeah,
with me now. they tell a little bit of gossip. You like, okay, they with me now.
Right? And they on my side now.
Yeah, they on my side. They my people. They boy, guess what? Great, they coming out like, yeah, God. I start, yeah, come on, let's do
Yeah.
2 more. Yeah. They talk through the whole workout.
Whole
You
work-
finished?
yeah.
You finished? Yeah,
Keep
boom.
doing
Kill 'em.
high
Yeah.
five.
Talk through the whole workout.
Everybody, you done got through the whole workout.
So you know that'd be the fun
No,
part of it.
that-
It's a lot of fun with it. It's a lot of fun with it, man. And know a lot of fun I see too when the best thing I like in the training journey when you got couples. Couples is
yeah.
the best, man. Especially I go to like 2 people's house and him and his wife work out and they like he be like, come on, and she be like, come on. They push. They not arguing.
Yeah.
They not beefing. I don't know what they do when I leave.
Yeah.
But right right then and there, they pushing each other.
Yeah.
And, couples is a good thing to work out, or because once you a woman or a man, once one of them start working out, you should at least try to pull your other party in with you and get them
Yeah.
on the same track. Because it ain't nothing like your partner waking up and say, come on, we missed the gym, or
Yeah.
come on, let's go to the gym. Just like praying together.
Yeah.
Couples should pray together. That's a big thing too. So not to jump off subject, but
Nah,
I'm
that's-
saying,
that's
you know,
on
like,
subject.
you know,
That's on point.
Nah,
That's
but
where it's
working
at.
out together, couples is a big. I like it. I love it to see couples work out.
I do too, right? I feel good, right? And you feel good, definitely working out miles, all the time. But you feel good what it does to the relationship in itself, right? Even with little problems, it still helps the relationship. It
yeah.
still keeps it healthy. And nothing like seeing your mate work out, right? As a man, I know I love it. You know what I mean? So,
You think about all the good things.
what? You start,
It's in sweat,
your
you know.
mind start wandering.
That's the first time you get a chance to go in. You ain't even training Team Chisel no more. I ain't even gonna give you a name. I ain't even gonna give you a name, but you that name, boy.
Right, but for a lot of other people, right, it's hard for their couples to appreciate them going to the gym and work out,
'Cause
and
jealousy.
definitely for women.
Jealousy.
Yes,
Jealousy.
a lot of men don't like, because then they start thinking they're going to do it for somebody else.
Yes.
They
Or the
start
trainer.
thinking,
They think they come to the
Oh,
trainer.
man, yeah, that's the big one, right?
Man, I
'Cause
love my money.
Well, I want my money.
God, he think I'm a turn Nah, but I'm just saying, they love.
Nah,
They get jealousy play a big part in the household too, with men and women.
Yeah.
They play a big part, but mostly just like you said with the men,
Yeah.
jealousy play a big part.
Yeah,
But woman coming to train and she looking good, she starts slimming up. Then 9 or 10. When you don't see her no more, it be 9, 10 men be like, you can't go there no more.
Can't go there.
Sometimes
Yeah, you
men
just
stop
stop it,
stuff.
right?
Yeah, so that play a big part.
It's a big focus. So Tina, what you think about the fitness world? Is it hard? I know you tried a couple times. It's a challenge with your husband, right? They would get him to work out.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
challenge, right? He just stuck.
I don't, yeah.
Yeah, see, like, yeah.
Nah, 'cause it come,
I don't know. I don't have an answer for that.
Yeah, see. Because some people want to do
So
it
what
when
you
they see
think?
the other,
What you-
and some,
what you
some
think?
don't.
What you
It's
think, Don?
challenging.
Do you think it's because man on man working out? Because like
So
sometimes
ego
they
too
be-
of a man, though. It's hard for men to train, get other men to train them. Though. It's hard. Only times we really get, I can say me, the only time I really get men to really work out and train is they understand that they need the help.
Yeah,
right? Or
yeah,
they
yeah,
understand
yeah.
they don't know how to really train themselves
Yeah,
that way.
yeah.
Right? And they making a commitment to themselves that they need to be healthy, they need to look
Yeah,
good, or
yeah.
they need to enhance certain futures of their body parts in themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then a lot comes with people already got health issues.
Yes.
When they had them health issues,
they
a man
come.
to come
Yeah,
then,
come.
right? But a lot of times men just in their ways with their egos, I think, believing like, I don't need another man to help me do shit.
Yeah.
We grew up that way, a lot of people. Definitely if you get them a little older, they don't believe they need a man to help them do anything.
Yeah.
But
So,
I also think that is kind of a thing where they're not where the other men in the gym
yeah, that
is.
guess.
So maybe
Yeah.
like that being in a class,
It hurts
is,
them.
like they may feel maybe intimidated.
Yes.
Or you know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's
So
true.
a lot of them may prefer a one-on-one because that
Yeah.
way it's just us two. So
Yeah.
I see everybody
No.
else doing this, but I can't do that.
That's true, yo, because we used to do a lot of groups with just men, right? A lot of times, right? the guys don't want to see when they can't do 5 push-ups.
Right.
That's just men that can't do 5 push-ups. And we had a guy one time, man, we worked out, bro, and then I think this crushed their heart, man, where he couldn't do 5 push-ups, and one of my mans fell out laughing at him, like, completely. But this before I really got into the training world like that, right? But we all group of guys, we working out, yo. I'm talking about he couldn't do that push-up, and he's like, you know?
Yeah.
And my man fell out laughing at him, bro. I mean, laughing at him loud, and people around. He never worked out again, bro.
Yeah,
he ain't even tried again.
It will mess
So
with men.
that will mess with you, man. That will discourage you, right? And it'll make you feel low. Right. But it shouldn't, because all of us started somewhere. Right. But that's how men look at it, though, man. I think that's the tough part.
It's a tough.
Craig, do you got a lot of men, Craig, that you drink?
I don't know how I can say this part. Let me see how I put it together. Nah, I got a lot of I don't know how to say it. I got a lot of cougar men. If I could say it the right way. They tell me they cougars.
They cougars, oh.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know what word to use. Nah, for real, I got a lot of men that's I train a lot of men that's in the community of I guess I don't know, gay community or something like that.
Right,
but they tell me they cougars. They do for real.
Okay.
They're for real. They tell me that, and they go in. I think they work with me good.
Okay.
So yeah,
they call themselves cougars.
Yeah, not for real. They call themselves cougars. So I just say, okay, got me a cougar. This is a man cougar. I don't know.
Straight to the cougar.
Yeah, that's what they say, and everything. But I got more like that come my way and train. They train with me good and everything, and I don't know. I can't say because I don't got a lot of straight men that train with me. I probably got like 3 or 4, but it's more women and kids and a couple of men that's in that community that train with me and everything. Because I think men, as far as they look at my muscles or something like that, and then they get a little intimidated. Like, this is your brand. I don't do all that jumping around and do all that.
And plus, they think we do a lot of that stuff.
I just stay in shape because I'm a brand.
Like
we stay in shape because we're a brand. We've been places, all of New York and everything. People jumping on the bars. Dude even flipped over me. Remember he flipped? The dude even ran and flipped over me. So we done been some places where you done seen people do it. We done been to Starbucks and working out and stuff. We done been some places. So I more got more women. More women.
I think that's where a lot of trainers be at though.
Because men
and women care more about their appearance, they look. They feel. Women feel a type of way if some pants fit in a certain type of way.
You gotta look at men. Men ain't really got to, like, just realistic. Men ain't really got to show their stomach. Unless you get naked or something. But women want to show their stomach, their waist. Men throw a shirt on, jacket. They feel comfortable. So men's less.
Yeah, some women now, but nowadays, women, boy, they walk around with anything out. Boy, their stomachs be hanging out. They got a crop top on. Be like, well, come on, she knows she wrong. Yeah. Why she do that, man?
Nah,
she walk around here looking pregnant. She knows she wrong with that crop top, boy, man. Ain't nobody tell her when she came out the house she wasn't sexy.
But you remember what Kira said, not risk taking. Remember she said, people don't realize how they look because nobody don't say nothing to them. True. So nobody, till you look at pictures. Yeah. Just like I told them, I used to look at old pictures of me drinking. My eyes used to be red and stuff. You don't see it till you look at the old you. Yeah. So a lot of people think you walking around quite tight, and nobody don't say nothing. You just think you the hot.
Yeah,
so
they do
people
now.
People don't say nothing to them. So
because it's more accepted, I think now. Because even if people didn't say nothing, right back in the day, you go back in the day, bro, like growing up stuff. Women was conscious of what they was wearing, bro. If they had something that couldn't, they ain't letting it just hang out. Yeah. They covering that up. Yeah. Woman to come outside with a blanket on, bro. If something ain't looking right.
No, for real.
What do you think about that, though? Right? I'm right to listen. You're a woman, right? You ain't just walking out here with a crop top on with everything out, and you ain't where you want to be at.
That's because grandma wasn't letting you. Unless somebody call up and tell your grandmother, your auntie, or something what you had.
With my age bracket, with my age bracket, my sister used to take her clothes and get changed around the corner. Now for real, my sister used to have clothes and shit changed around the corner, sneak clothes out.
Go somewhere else, see the clothes out.
She was wearing her friend clothes. She'd go to a girlfriend house, put a shirt, some sneakers.
Something else on.
Had corns on her feet and all that. Put some little shoes on. Back in the day, they used to do some wild things.
Had corns on her.
Now she got them. Now she paying for them now. She paying for the little shoes. I was just saying, but you know, that's how they used to do it. I just used to, you know.
But no, that's a fact, man. That's how it is today. But I don't know, not the people like, cause now you know everybody got the motto is the confidence part. But when you really by yourself, that low self-esteem hits.
Yes.
And it hits hard.
Yes.
So that's why people make their parents look some type of way.
Yes.
Because low self-esteem is real, bro.
Yes.
Even men got low self-esteem
Yes,
too, bro.
yes, yes.
It hit hard, man. But that's just another challenge, another conversation. That's a tough one. But Teddy, before we get up out of there, Teddy, we're going to let you shoot out your brand, where they can find you at, because I know you back marketing stuff online. You always posting. And your Tina, a model too. Talk about your modeling, Tina. Let them know like who you are. Tell them you're a model. Tina be modeling, walking the strip
North
and
Jersey and
everything.
everything.
She
I
be all
said,
over,
she
man.
be all over, yeah.
Tina Jack shot today. Tina, let them know, Tina. Who you?
Just, you know, I'm talking. with
Let them know.
y'all.
Let them know, though, Tina. To introduce, let them know before we close out who you are. We can follow you, find you at, get some of that your stuff you got on. You just showed them one of your shirts, so you can know. Let them know where you at.
Okay, yeah, I do some modeling. My IG is Tina the Model, Tina_THA_model. And my IG for my business is House of Fashions with a Z at the end. I do accessories, hats, clothes, whatever you want. I do personal shopping. I'm here for you. I do all kind of
There you
things.
go.
I do personal. I started a travel business.
Oh,
so
there
if you
you
want
go.
to travel somewhere, you can hit me up for that too. I'm Tina Hamlet on Facebook.
Look, Tina got a lot going on. Multiple hats, man.
Tell them
Multiple hats.
about your mirror at the work.
So it started out. I asked, can they put a full length mirror in the bed?
Okay, that's
We gotta see what we look like, right?
they put it in there too.
No, ain't nobody
Yeah.
sponsored.
She bought
I
one.
went to
You bought
Target
one?
on lunch.
Okay, whoa.
Got a mirror. Put it at my, it's
Everybody
at my
uses it,
desk.
don't they?
Yeah, people walk by, make sure they look all right.
Tina made
They
us-
gotta see clients, right? They can't go down looking at clients. I work for Water Social Services, by the
Okay.
way.
Yeah, see?
They gotta go see their clients. They gotta make sure they, you know, we gotta
that's
make sure
good.
you look right.
That's-
Everybody deserves a full length mirror.
Yes.
We had to make Dante put these mirrors up in his gym.
Yeah, because I wasn't getting that. They was
Yeah,
like, you
more,
got to have
but
some
you won't
mirrors.
put no more
I won't
up.
put them all up for they mad.
That's a good thing, dude.
Yeah. Hey, yo, so but look, Craig got something, man.
Yes.
You know, we got the tip of the day,
I
man.
was going,
Craig got something. I don't know what it is,
I'm
but we know he got something,
I'm
y'all.
gonna do basic just leg lifts on the chair with base squat. But I was gonna do something different. But your floor
The
is
floor,
your
okay,
floor.
okay.
You got workout floor.
Workout floor,
I was
yeah,
at
I got the
home
mat.
doing
Oh,
something.
you was on the carpet.
No, I was. I got a little.
Oh, the little floor.
little fake wood floor.
Okay.
So my landlord to put down. So you know. Tell my landlord you can put that fake wood floor or something. They make it look good. No, but I'm gonna use the thing right here.
Go use the chair right here,
Chair.
man. This at home workouts. Remember, these tips are for at home,
Put
man.
your leg up here.
Easy things you could do. Oh, he brought some towel with
I
him.
was wondering what the tie
Look,
was.
he brought some towel. That's
got
great.
some quick shit.
Okay, so split lunges.
Yes,
Okay, split lunges.
Just up like
Okay, you just some reps on each side. You probably do 10 on each side.
each side. Just
Each side.
each side.
Look,
Just switch
real
this.
nice and easy. Then you switch over.
Just switch over.
Switch
I
over.
got my shoe on.
There you go. You can put it up there. Go ahead. Just throw it up there. That's it. That's simple, yo. So split lunge, you can alternate legs right there and get you a couple sets in, and that's gonna help, man. That's gonna help. That's one exercise for you to add into your workout this week. That's for y'all at home who lazy, don't want to get off that couch, keep watching TV, eating them donuts, man. Gotta get off that couch, man.
You gotta get off.
Gotta get off that couch,
Gotta
man.
so.
Yo, so we gonna listen. The word of the day, man, is persistence.
Okay.
Being persistent at what you're doing, man. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be challenging. But if you stay persistent, things gonna come from it, man. Look at anything around the world, man. It took time for it to grow and turn into what it is today. So that's you. You like that person who planted a seed in the garden today. In about a month or two, you're gonna see something start growing. 3 months, you're gonna start seeing some tree branches, right? And then in a year, you're gonna see a whole big tree that's been birthed
Yes.
out of from what you've been doing. But stay persistent, man. Stay persistent, man. Thanks to Tina for coming on here, taking some time out of her day, letting us know how her journey been with this fitness thing, man. So we appreciate you, Tina. Thank you. Big shout out to Kenya again for sponsoring all episodes for the month of March. We appreciate it. Thanks for the love. Big Craig over there, you already know, Little Dreams, Big Dreams, mobile trainer. Make sure y'all get with him. You're on IG, Facebook. I'm telling you, he'll come, if you buy Camden, he coming down that motherfucker. I'm telling you, he driving all over. He'll be there 4 a.m. too if you want to be that early. He'll be right outside your drink. Craig don't pull up the houses. He says dark as hell out there. He's like, yeah, I'm way in what's that? I'm like, damn, bro. But listen, if you need it, you want to get it in. Hit Craig up, man. You want to stay local, stay around. If you're in the area, you already know Team Chisel here, man. 2695 South Broad Street, man. And we're going to leave y'all with that to the next one, y'all. Peace.